Hello, everyone. Today, we have come up with a musical fantasy, fiction, mystery, and suspense filled Korean drama named Sound of Magic. Just like its name, the magic it spreads around the viewers is uncanny. How it captivates your attention and encapsulates all your emotions is beyond belief. The story of the drama revolves around a poverty-stricken high school Korean girl Yoon Ah-yi, who had to look after her house as her father was unemployed. Despite all the problems she faced, she was one of the top students in her class. All she needed was a faster lane to acquire money, so she managed and got a part-time job in a grocery store. Upon getting her first salary, out of excitement she lost her note as the wind blew. The money flew away into an abandoned park famous for a magician Lee Ul who lived there. She simply went into the park to get her money. When the magician came out, she got scared and ran away, leaving the note there. The next day she realized how important that money was to her, so she went back to the park to get it. The magician doubled her money and offered it to her. She simply picked up one note and went back, which the magician found quite impressive. Beck Hannah and her girls, who used to suppress other students, planned to expose the magician, setting up all the hidden cameras in the park. The magician asked them to convey it to Yoon Ah-yi to visit him, at which the girls made a great fuss in school and mocked her to be friends with the magician. Na Il-dong, who was a class topper, and Ah-yi were classmates. At their first meeting, Ah-yi fell and Il-dong offered her a hand, but she didn't take his help. Instead, they both got late but were forgiven instantly. He was best in all subjects except maths, which Ah-yi was remarkable. He had developed a crush on Ah-yi and looked for ways to spend time with her, so he initially started to learn math from her. Ah-yi cried over her plight before the storeman to give her a cushion and salary. He agreed, and instead he started harassing her at that moment. The magician appeared at the exact time and saved her by Anara Samanara, the magical words which made the storeman go invisible. And then their friendship is rooted. As the girl went to the park, he made her believe in his magic. At night, the abandoned park never worked. All the swings were out of order, but somehow the magician lit it all up and fireworks happened. Eventually, she started learning magic from him. Na Il-dong, all in his jealousy, scolded her if she believed in his magic or even knew a bit about him. Baek-hana made him believe that the magician offered Ah-yi money. That's why she was friends with him. At this, Il-dong decided to take advantage of her situation. He then offered her to get the lowest grades on all the subjects and complete his assignments, for which he'd pay her a handsome amount. She agreed and started doing as he said. Na Il-dong's parents brought up the matter of the movement of a huge amount of money from his bank account. Ah-yi got accused of it. To cover this incident, the school rewarded Il-dong with a recognition award for helping poor students. Baek-hana had hidden cameras planted in the park which recorded the magician arguing with someone and stabbing them with a knife. After which, the murder of a schoolgirl took place and the police looked for clues. Hannah was suspicious that it might be the magician. While the magician taught Ah-yi so many tricks, he made her meet her dead mother too. As she went back home, a group of people asked for the payment of a loan her father took. She ran crying towards the street where the magician appeared. He showered a lot of cash, but the currency was fake. These men then beat him up so badly that he got injured. Still, she believed in him. Baek-hana, on her mission to expose the magician, went to the park and asked him to do some magic. She somehow infuriated him by calling him a murderer and ran away. Another video was found in which, in the same get-up as the magician, a man was tearing off the banners, which strengthened the case of the murder by pointing all hints in one direction. Na Il-dong one day followed her to the park and, to his surprise, actually found her learning magic. After watching the magician, he appreciated him and became an admirer too. The magician questioned him if he knew the path he was following, whether it was right or not, or if it was full of life or not. The words of the magician made him realize that flowers can never bloom on asphalt paths. Instead, they grow on dirt-filled paths. Meanwhile, Beck Hannah took the recordings to the police so the magician would get arrested. While he was busy crying for his parrot Bella, who was ill and about to die, he was behaving mad. Ai told him that police were in search of him. As the police entered, she begged them for his bail. Still, they arrested him and took him with them. A policeman told her his history. His real name was Ryu Min-hyuk and was a nerd of his time who got hospitalized due to the stress of his studies and then was sent to a mental asylum but ran away from there. Thereupon, he started calling himself a magician as he would do different tricks, but in reality, he was a simple human. As the story unveils, the trick he performed by making the store man disappear wasn't a magical one. He pushed him away, which appeared as if he had disappeared, so he wasn't any magician, just a psychopath. The detectives took him to the interrogation room and left him there. He disappeared from there too and went back to the park. Police came to take him, but the girl performed the trick Anara Samanara, and the magician disappeared forever. The police checked who had filed the case against him, and it came out to be that store man. To the girl's surprise, it wasn't some magic trick as he was alive. On further disclosure of the case, the store man used to get dressed up as the magician to defame him in revenge for what he did that night. He was the main culprit behind the murder too. After a few years, everyone got settled. Her father got a stable job. She started earning well by performing tricks in some restaurants, and Il-dong dropped out of school to live a better life. The drama gave out the lesson of how the balance of everything is important for a smooth lifestyle, how we shouldn't take advantage of someone's problems, and how proper treatment could make lives better. We would love to hear your thoughts on this drama. If you liked our video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video.